Hi everyone, this is the fourth part of the series where we are going to build a coffee shop landing page. So in the previous video we have built all these stuff, and in this video we are going to build this section where we have this image, and on the image we have this some text. So let's start the video. So here is the code, and in today's video I am switching to Sublime because it's very lightweight. So in the previous video there was some sound distortions, so that's why I am switching to this lightweight light text editor. So let's start to implementing this. So here we have this image and some text over this image. So we will create a div. So before creating a div, if you observe that this is the announcement section, and now onwards there all the section will be inside. It's best to put all these section which are in the main section uh, until here. So from top, from announcement section to this place, so we will put all these in a container because putting things in a container is the best practice. So here I will create a container, so div dot container, and I will paste this div outside. Okay, now I did this. Okay, so the announcement section is now in the container. Okay, so save this and let's see if there is some changes. So for this we have to open it in the browser. So open this in browser, and I think there is no change. Everything is working perfectly, right? So the logo is little big, but there is no problem in this because it's also looking fine, and we can change all these things at later. So right now we have to add an image here, and some text above the image. So let's here we have announcement, and after that let's change the syntax from HTML Django to HTML, and here will be our banner image, and so let's create a div called banner image, and banner image will basically contain an image, and let's say put okay, so the source will be basically we have to add a source. So minimize all these things, and we have source in our source folder. So open this folder, and this is the old cafe image which we are going to put in images section. Okay, I think I have pasted something else. Just a second. So open in containing folder, and in the assets images, copy this image. Okay, I accidentally moved this image, so copy. Okay, now we have image. The name is old coffee. So cross this and type this assets, and in the assets we have images, and in the images we have old coffee. Okay, oldcoffee.jpg. Right. So save this, and alternate text will be, let's say, banner image. And so this will have image section, and another thing will be text over this. So since text contain h3 and some h2 text, so we will put all these texts in a div tag. So div dot, let's say, text over. Okay, and here we have h2 tag which contains some text. So the text will be this one. So our coffee, copy this, and let's make this h1. Okay, now we need h3 tag, sorry, h4, and in the h4 we can use this text. C, control C, paste. Now we also need a button, so we will use I tag, learn more, and the class will be banner button. Okay, let's see how this look. Refresh this. Okay, we have image and this text. All right, so the image is very large because of its width, so we have to regulate the width. So let's say inspect this element, and let's say provide the width of the image will be 100%. The width will be 100%, and the container which holds the image will be having the width of 100%. All right, and the container also have the height. So height will be, let's say, 45 pixel. I think 45 pixel is enough. Okay, to see the height we have to uh, uh, make the border. The border will be 2 pixel solid solid red. Yeah, or we can use that yellow, solid yellow. Okay. So the image is not in the container, so to make this in the container we will set the height of 100%. So whatever this container have the height, so the height will he will use, sorry, this image attribute will use all the 100% height of this section, and this section will be having height of 41 pixel. So this will use 100% of that height, which is 40 pixel, sorry, 41 pixel. Now we can increase the height from here. So 70, let's say 81, or let's say 481. I think it's very high. 281. Now let's say 300, 310. I think that's okay. Okay, 300. Okay, let's make this 320. So 320. All right. Now the image is of perfect height and width, and Let's say maximize this. Okay, perfect. Now we have to put the text over this image. So to put the text over this image, we can set the position of this image to relative, and the position of our text will be absolute. So to do this, we come to our tab tools, and here's the image. Okay, so here is the image container. So let's change its position. The position will be relative, and the position of our text. Where is the text? So here is the text. The position of this text will be absolute. I think there is some problem in this tag, so let's draw a border around this tag. So border will be border 2 pixel solid. Okay, so we have to make this move over this picture. So let's add margin here, margin top 10%, and move it to minus. Okay, let's change the text color also. So color will be yellow. I think there is some error in our code. So let's see. Okay, the code is perfect. So let's change this. So the margin top will be 20, minus 21%, and let's say give it a width. So width will be 50%. I think 45, 40 will be 40% will be enough. So 40%, and if we see this, okay. So we need to provide some padding here also. So padding left, no margin left, margin left 2%. Okay, perfect. Now let's change the color to white because that's the main color we want, and I think that's perfect. So we also need to change the font also. So let's inspect this font so that we can know what the font it is. So this is the font family. So let's copy this and come to this one, paste it here, and give font style to italic. Font style italic, italic, italic. Okay. Font style is italic, and we also need to change the font weight also of this text. So select this text, and let's see, font weight will be, here is font weight. So let's type font weight 400, 500. I think 100 is best. So font weight will be 100, and now we also need to change this learn more button. We need to make it appear like a button. So let's say border 2 pixel solid. and there will be some, let's say, first increase the size of this border. So let's say width will be 2%. 2 with 2 percentage is not working here, so that's a 2 pixel. I don't actually width, I don't know why width is not working here, so change this to something else. That's a max width. And okay, let's try to add display flags here, and I think after that we can change width. So I've changed the width in percentage, so 5%. Okay, now increase this percentage, and let's make it to 20% of this max width. Now change the height also, so height will be 6%. Okay, for some reason height is not applicable here, so let's remove the height and make this come to the center. So justify content, center, and we need also padding. So padding will be, let's say, 2 pixel, or increase the padding. I think it's enough, 10 pixel. Also we have to provide some, let's say, border radius, so that the corner look rounded. Border radius of 50 pixel. Okay, perfect. And and that's it. Now copy all these styling to our, let's say, remove this border because we don't need this border. So where is this border? It's in text over. So okay, now this look perfect. So copy these styling to our CSS style sheet. Okay, I have a copy everything. Now let's save and let's see how our page looks. So refresh this. Okay, so we have successfully implemented this. Now there is a border of yellow color, so remove this border also. So there is this yellow. Now refresh. Okay, now this image look perfectly fine. And in the next video we will implement these container, these one, two, and these two containers, because in this container there are columns, so it's a little difficult, but I will try to explain my best. So this may come in a separate video, and after that be a footer. Okay, so thanks for watching the video, and see you in the next part of this video.